contribute to hurricane relief by visiting the Caribbean this winter, as both affected and unaffected islands need a tourism boost. Anguilla. What makes Anguilla's beaches the best in the world? Wide, powdery sand that stretches for miles, pristine waters and the laid-back, welcoming attitude of the Anguillan people. Swim and sunbathe all day, and all year round, at romantic public beaches like the aptly named Rendezvous Bay, then dance to calypso music at Anguilla's annual summer festival. Antigua. This beautiful island is 62 square miles or 14 miles by 8 miles in size, with a population of over 1,500 people. Most visit the island to see the fascinating sights and then claim their refuge on the deserted beach for snorkeling, swimming and relaxing. The island is flat with the highest point being 125 feet. The famous Frigate Bird Sanctuary is only 15 minutes away. A visit to the bird sanctuary is the highlight of a visit to Barbuda. A few historical sites can still be seen on island, Martello Tower being one of them. Bahamas. The Bahamas escaped the hurricanes largely unscathed, which is news for the long-awaited Bahama Mega Resort in Nassau. The first phase of the project, Grand Hyatt Bahama, opened this past spring and encompasses 1,800 rooms, a 100,000 square foot casino, a destination spa and an 18-hole golf course. The second phase involves the higher-end SLS, slated to open in November, while the third phase will introduce the Rosewood as the highest-end option in 2018. All told, the finished product will offer more than 40 dining options, Airstream food truck, Tonk shack, celeb chef restaurants, etc., 30 upscale stores and 11 swimming pools. Speaking of Mega Resorts, Altontis will add more authentic Bahamian elements, such as the new Sip Sip restaurant set to open in November. For something quieter, French Lead Resort on the island of Eleuthera will add 2 new villas by year's end. Island, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. While those with deep pockets are waiting for street arts to fully recover, under the radar Antigua Island, one of 9 inhabited islands, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a ready alternative. It recently added the 5-star Pink Sands Club, Mandarin Oriental's first foray into the Caribbean. It will be renamed Mandarin Oriental Antigua next year if you happen to book at a later date. The resort opened last year. Since then, the new Glossy Bay Marina, one of the first in the region for super yachts, has joined it. Dominica. Besides remaining under the radar compared to other Caribbean islands, Dominica also took a direct hit from Hurricane Maria. As it's still recovering, it won't be ready to welcome visitors until January at the earliest. As of now, only 32 of 73 properties are estimated to be ready by then, but voluntourism is another great option. Otherwise, the airport is open, and while the island's largest property, Port Young Hotel, is still repairing significant damage, it's already accepting reservations for January. In the meantime, you can donate to help the staff on its fundraising page. Extreme Dominica, an adventure tour company specializing in canyoning and guided hikes, will resume in December. Finally, dive operations are slated to reopen in January. However, divers should be aware that due to reef damage, the daily number of dives will be limited for the time being. Jamaica. Many visitors know Jamaica through one of its 4 major resort areas, Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, Negril and Port Antonio. Travelers who explore farther afield find a beautiful island, a vibrant culture that goes far beyond reggae, and endless opportunities to play under the sun. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico was one of the hardest hit islands, and many parts are still without water or electricity. But that doesn't mean you should avoid the entire island, and visitors can help by bringing needed supplies. San Juan is slowly getting back to business, and the following hotels are accepting reservations for December: La Concha Resort, Hotel El Convento, Condado Vanderbilt, is open with limited services, but is offering voluntourism programs, like rebuilding local farms and raising funds for Puerto Rico Rising. See Puerto Rico will list resources for voluntourism trips beyond San Juan. Travelers can help clean beaches or assist with water filtration through local guest and waves for water. Finally, Wyndham Grand Rio Mar Puerto Rico Golf and Beach Resort near El Yunque will be ready for guests this winter, though the exact date is to be determined. On track are the 4-star La Village Street Bar, Boutique Tom Beach Hotel, the intimate Hotel Leondines and the suite-only Villa Lodge for Apaises. Among the more affordable options set to reopen are Timor and Sunset Hotel. Street Croy. Come revitalize your heart with an escape to Utopia. Street Croy, the largest of the U.S. Virgin Islands, offers a tranquil tropical destination for vacationers, honeymooners, meeting attendees, scuba divers and more. Rich in cultural diversity, Street Croy has a past filled with a fascinating history. St. Lucia. St. Lucia is the perfect destination, whether you're after romance, rejuvenation or adventure. A genuine, natural landscape of gorgeous palm-fringed beaches, miles of unspoiled rainforest and the majestic Piton Mountains are sure to indulge every taste. Natural waterfalls, breathtaking views, friendly locals and authentic culture impress the most traveled individuals for a holiday with lasting memories.